Hi everyone! Boy, do I have a really interesting reading for you today. Welcome to my channel, Predictive Tarot, and today I'm doing a 5-card read on a question that has been in the back of many people's minds as to whether or not Charlie Kirk's wife is some sort of agent honeypot, or is she really truly a grieving wife? And I meditated on this question. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, and I pulled 5 cards out for you today, just to let you know the reason why I don't shuffle them in front of the camera or when the computer's around is because I am meditating. I do not want any electronics around me. So just so you know, and also I am using the very powerful Thoth Tarot deck cards for this reading. So this is what I got for you, and when I pulled this out, I actually jumped back. This is something. So I'll just let you know what the cards are showing me. I meditated on the question. Is Charlie Kirk's wife a honeypot, or is she a grieving wife? And this is what I'm going to show you that the cards are showing me. We have the Hierophant, the Prudence card, Worry, Wealth, and Power. Interesting. So the Hierophant here is showing me that behind her, and I'll explain all the other cards and how I've come to this. Behind this and behind her could be the church, the Vatican, a sect, or an occult society, the government, someone behind her. So, and I'll get to the whole story, and then I'll give you the entire summary of it. And then we have the Prudence card. So the cards are showing me that she's like completely focused on this kind of task, on hand, and was very, very focused on creating success in this, I would say, mission of some sort. And this was a really, really important opportunity here for her. Prudence also is money. It's pentacles. We have the disc here. So, and then I'll just show you the Hierophant. And I'll show you how this all ties in together. So, and then we have Worry, the Worry card. So the Worry card, when we have Prudence going into Worry, it's possible, very possible, and not only possible, actually highly likely that she was also worried that, what was going to come back from people or from the public. I think, she, would it be suspicion, conspiracy, or, questions? She was worried in this, entire thing. But then we move to Wealth and Power. So you could see the Wealth card. This was all about wealth and power, ultimately. And she did take over, after her husband died, she took over his wealth and his power in his business. I'll tell you what I don't see. I don't see any cups. I don't see any cups of emotion. There's no emotion here. I do see an upside down star in that Worry. Will the mission be accomplished? But I don't see any crying here. I don't see any emotion. It's all about power, Hierophant, higher powered people. You can see a bunch of masks, the occult, the church, the Vatican, whoever is behind her, the government. And they were behind this And from this reading, what I can see is, oh darn, absolutely, these cards are showing me that she definitely was sent in there to, you know, and to essentially gain his money and power. And of course, there are some people behind that who also gain from that. So that's what I'm seeing from the cards. It's a very interesting read. It's absolutely missing any kind of, you know, female love or cups. It's just all, it's all power. And that's a major arcana. And then we have the power structure here as well. And money. That's all I see. And I really meditated on this while I was shuffling the cards. And this is wild because, you know, personally, I wanted to see, I like to believe in the good in people. And I was hoping to see some kind of grieving or some kind of feeling toward this. But no, I don't see that in this reading. It's all wealth. And then ultimately power is the outcome card. Those two generally go hand in hand in this type of group of people, or, you know, this circle of people. So that's not surprising. So I'm just telling you what the cards are showing me. It's actually kind of disappointing. You know, because I was hoping for a different outcome. That's why when I saw these cards, like when I shuffled them and picked 5 cards, this being the outcome card, I just like absolutely just jumped back. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, oh well, you know, you know, it's surprising, not surprising, based on some of the actions that were taken immediately after her husband's death. Like, you know, I would say, like, one thing that stood out to me is, wait, like, why did you go and throw some leather pants on and grab the back of some guy's head? Like, I mean, I know it's J.D. Vance, he's still some guy, you know? You know, and being a woman, I know for me, like, if I'm going to go and put on a leather anything, a skirt or pants or something, I'm going to a party. I'm going to an event, a bar, something. I'm not doing that. You don't go and put your leather pants on. And I mean, this is no judgment, but I just know, being a woman, you know, actually it's very interesting because we had an event for my work, and one of my colleagues, she was like, hey, you know, she goes, oh, we've got this event to go to, you know, she goes, what are you gonna wear? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm gonna wear my dress. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna wear my hot leather pants. And I'm like, okay, perfect. You know, she looked really great. And, you know, hey, Erika looked really great too, but this is too soon. And that's, you know, like right after your husband's death. I don't know. That's just my, you know, observation. That was one of the things that kind of threw me off. You know, being a girl, us girls know other girls, so, and what we're all kind of like and how we think. But yeah, anyways, just wanted to throw that in there. But this is what the cards are showing me. Again, you know, I was hoping to see something a lot better in these cards. This is in no way my opinion. It's just what the cards are showing me in accordance to what I meditated on and the question I had asked. So that's my analysis for you. And that's what I've got for you today. So thank you, everyone. For those of you who are new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. I am very new to YouTube, and I really appreciate my subscribers. This helps me grow, and I thank you all, and I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks again. Have a good weekend. Bye.